Stop scrolling because it looks simple but it breaks players fast. Two guys, one squash court and one rule that turns every rally into test of control, patience and mental strength. The first bounce of the ball must cross the short line. That's it. Miss it, you lose the point. No lucky short balls, no dying drops. Every single shot has to earn its survival. Now watch closely because what's happening in these rallies is not just skill, it's pressure building, mistakes waiting and small decisions that will cost them everything if they don't fix them. So you can see from overhead camera, which I love by the way because it shows you court positioning so clearly. We have got two players here. Grey t-shirt, that's Amin. And the first thing I notice about Amin is that headband. That tells me he's working hard. He's not out here for casual knock. He means business. And when you watch him move, there is something calm about it. He does not rush. He waits for the ball and then he goes. You'll see what I mean in a second. Red t-shirt, that's Shaheen. And Shaheen is the contrast where Amin is composed. Shaheen is active. Watch his feet. He is always moving, always looking to press forward. In this format, where the length is everything, energy is either going to be his biggest weapon or his biggest enemy. We'll see which one it becomes. Now the rule here, and this is so important to understand before we go further, the first bounce must land past this short line. You can see that red line running across the middle of the court in the overhead shot. That line is everything. Every rally, every drive, every lob. It all has to clear that line on the first bounce or the point goes against you. You can't be casual. You can't be short. Let's watch what that does to these two. So right from the start, watch how this plays out from above. You can see Amin pushing into the back left corner and look at the racket. It's up reasonably early. He's already decided where this ball is going before it arrives. That's a good sign. That's someone who has done this before. Shaheen receives and look at his feet here. He's positioned around the middle of the court, which is fine. But see how he reacts to the drive. He has to open his body a little early to get around the ball. That's a pattern I want to come back to. But both of them, and this is the thing that immediately stands out, both of them understand length. You can see it in the way rallies are developing. Neither player is looking to go short. Neither player is trying to drop short. They both know the rule. They both respect it. And that means what you get in these long, deep exchanges, wall to wall, back to front. The ball just keeps bouncing past that short line. And from overhead, it looks like a metronome. Back and forth, back and forth. That is squash, the way it's supposed to be played. Okay, so let's talk about Amin for a second because there are a couple of things he's doing here that are really good. First, watch this from overhead angle and look at where he positions himself after each shot. He hits and then he moves. He doesn't stand and watch. By the time the ball is coming back off the front wall, Amin is already back around the tee area. That recovery is excellent. That's what keeps him in control of these rallies. Second thing, his drives are staying close to the side wall. You can see it from above. The ball is hugging the wall on its way back. And in this format, that is deadly because when ball is tied to the wall, your opponent has very limited options. They can't angle it. They can't do much with it. They're just trying to get it back long, which is exactly what you want them to do. Now, there are moments where Amin goes little cross court and I want to flag that because cross court in this format is a risk. If that cross court drive doesn't carry enough space and lands short of the half court line on the first bounce, the point is gone. Just like that. You'll see that come up. Now let's look at Shaheen and I want to be really honest here because there are things to admire and things to work on. What I like about Shaheen's forward pressure, watch from the overhead camera how he positions himself. He's not sitting back waiting. He's leaning into the court, always looking to take the ball early. Always looking to put Amin under a big time of pressure. That's attacking mindset and that's good. But here is the thing I keep noticing and this shows up again and again throughout these rallies. Watch Shaheen. As he moves into the backhand corner, look at his body position as he goes to hit. See how the body opens up a little too early there. That arm is extending before the swing is loaded. And what that does, What that always does is it limits how much you can drive through the ball. You end up steering it rather than hitting it. And in this format, a steered ball is a short ball, and a short ball is a lost point. The other thing, and I think this is connected, is the recovery after the shot. I mean, after hitting, straight back to the tee. Shaheen, after hitting, sometimes he lingers a fraction too long watching the ball. Just a half-second delay, but at this level of intensity, half a second is a difference between being on the tee and being caught flat-footed. So as these rallies develop, you can really start to see the mental game emerging, because both players are physically fit, both players are working, neither one is gassing out. But watch what happens. One player starts to get the upper hand in rally. Watch Amin here. He gets slightly loose ball from Shaheen. It comes back to the middle of the court rather than tight to the wall. And look at what Amin does. He doesn't panic, he doesn't rush, he doesn't try anything clever. He just drives it straight, deep, tight to the wall. And now Shaheen is scrambling. That is the formula in this format. Straight drives, deep, tight, repeat. And Shaheen, when he's at his best in these rallies, is doing the same thing. You can see the rally length increase when both players are locked into that pattern. 15 shots, 20 shots. The ball just refuses to die. But then one of them goes cross court when they shouldn't, or the ball sits up just slightly and the other bounces on it immediately. From the overhead angle, you can really appreciate how fine the margins are here. That shot line is right there, and some of these first bounces you genuinely cannot tell whether they have made it or not until the point is given. So what can you take from watching Amin and Shaheen play this format? A few things. First, length is not optional. In this game, a short ball is an immediate point against you. There is no hiding, there is no recovery. Every shot has to carry. So if you ever want to sharpen your length under pressure, play this format. It will fix your drives faster than anything else. Second, position after the shot matters as much as the shot itself. Watch Amin. Watch how quickly he recovers that tee. That court awareness, that constant reset is what keeps him dangerous, rally after rally. And third, the straight drive is your best friend, not the cross court, not the boost. The straight rail tied to the wall, landing deep. That one shot hit well consistently. It will win you more rallies than any trick you play ever. Amin and Shaheen have really good stuff here. You can see understanding of the game is how both of you are playing. The length is there, the intent is there. Keep working on that tee recovery and that body position through the ball, and you'll see the improvement immediately. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit subscribe, share it with your squash partner, and let them watch this too. And drop a comment. See you in the next one.